Alright, let's try Becrowned. We've got ourselves a PS2-like survival horror game.
Excuse me.
God, so many games that I remember Super Best Friends like demoed that just never came out. It's a shame.
Tank controls. Good.
Interesting. Okay, there's a demo. Fear the Time Loop is a breath of fresh air for fans of the survival horror genre. Every 15 minutes, the protagonist will die and return to the starting point.
Okay.
So it's like Minute, but survival horror, I guess.
Okay. That's
It's
not
interesting
a bad
enough for
idea.
me to check out. Put it that way.
That's not a bad idea. I would say that's kind of been done, just not with a time limit explicitly. It's kind of intrinsic to survival horror to just, like, go and explore a place, and if you die, you die. You know, you just need information.
Well, I've got one for you, Alucard.
Mm-hmm. Battle pose. Attack.
I'm checking. Oh, maybe we don't. It looks like a visual novel, unfortunately. The last winter night. Haunt a suit of armor. Explore an abandoned castle. Remember your past. Bring an end to the tragedy you uncover in this melancholy yet hopeful visual novel.
Reload on circle. Alright. It's fine, I guess.
Homicipher.
Tank controls. Light sensitivity warning.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Are you light sensitive?
No, the other thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Game is violent and cruel.
Yellow House is a non-linear visual novel horror. Yo, can we stop having visual novels on Steam Next?
Memory is the true source of something. Person who remembers their family is strong. Eh, not all families. Person who remembers their duty is also strong.
Stupid globes keep hitting me.
At least I got a cool
Oh.
sword.
Oh, you could try to check out, you know what you could try to check out? I don't know if the demo's still going to be up because I think the game released.
What kind of person are
But,
you?
I think it's called, like, Phoenix Springs?
Oh, yeah. Damn, how long have I been here? My head hurts so much, as though something is tearing through my brain. All I can remember is running into this elevator to escape that monster. After that, it's just darkness.
Man's work. How do you feel about man?
Oh no. Oh no no no. Analog stick tank controls. That's no good. It's an old war poster. Reminds me of the ones I saw when I was a young boy. Sharp pain runs through my head when I look at it.
That elevator's not doing so good.
Yep. He does kind of moves his, does a little shuffle to turn. That's good. I think the elevator's
Getting
broken.
strong British vibes off of this.
Probably. Can't even tell if it goes up or down. I think we're going down. Oh, the runes. Go forth and fear not what lies ahead.
I knew it. It's all about precious ruins again.
Do not forget our agreement. Brave the journey thus far. You should know failure is not an option. It is time.
This is
to
just
Carpenter's
Horns of
Son.
Fear again.
It's all horns of fear.
Remember when he kicked down the door and he was like, sweet.
At least I have my flashlight.
And then you played footsies with a shovel.
Hey, a flashlight.
Hey, Segfault, how's it going? Yeah, they know they're nerds. I don't need to tell them that.
This is a bad flashlight.
Oh, I can play Sagebrush also. It's another game. It's relatively quick.
Why is my health so low already? Damn it. This is gonna be a difficult one.
Oh no. What the fuck was that thing? Feels like I'm
Yeah.
losing my mind.
It's admirable. Or possibly worrying.
Wouldn't have lasted very long in this world without these pills. Thank God.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize it was on that level, but now that I'm thinking critically about the time I've invested into this,
Looks like
you
we're
are
trying to get
probably
out of here.
right. Stupid globes!
Suppose he has no use for this anymore. Got a knife.
What do you think he was trying to do?
I don't know. I don't think anything here has to make sense.
No, I
Oh,
was just actually asking. Like, what do you think he was doing?
Yeah, you know, when you put it like that, I probably should have been thinking critically this entire time.
Because you couldn't have been trying to, like, cut the barbed wire, right?
I don't know, man.
The way the light hits your character's face model is kind of fucked up sometimes.
I love you too, Segfault. Make sure you drink plenty of water.
He's really sunken eyes.
Enjoy yourself.
It's locked. But I can hear someone's footsteps on the other side of the door.
How about you drink your water and then you thank me tomorrow?
Stay hydrated.
Well, good. Well, I hope you have a good night. And thanks for dropping by.
Stay classy, San Diego. Thanks for stopping by.
I will. Thanks, buddy.
The very call button is broken. Need to find another way out of here.
It's not an
Yeah.
argument.
You aren't running far enough for me to figure out what's off about the run cycle.
Just pals giving each other the business.
It's the shoulders, right?
Yeah,
That's the shoulders.
his whole upper body is pretty stiff. Can't interact with anything here. Knock on the door. Oh, okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
Visiting hours are over. Please come back
Standard.
tomorrow. The patients are asleep. Do not disturb them.
Okay.
Stop banging on the door or I'll have to call the police. Ooh, very angry.
No, hit it again though.
Looks like this place already hates me. I'm in a trap. Combat stance. Attack. Press and hold to strong attack. R1 to switch targets.
Oh god, you have the Z targeting?
No.
Well, I won't have to worry about rocking RTSR.
Oh, this looks like it controls great.
New game. Directional controls.
Oh, happy. It's okay. Do you have a nightmare? You cutie.
Normally I wouldn't do directional controls, but they're forcing me to use an analog stick, so...
It depends how... I've always thought it depends how the game does its camera angles.
Mm-hmm. That, and if it, like, actually maintains your position along different camera angles properly.
Well, if the camera angle ever snaps, then you do tank controls. If it's a lot of like pans or like turns and stuff, then directional's usually fine. Like the problem with Silent Hill 4 is you had both, right? Like there were times it would pan, and then there were other times where it would snap. It's a man's work, Alucard. Wow, just skipping everything, huh?
Yep.
No love for artistic expression, I guess.
Please come, sweet embrace of death.
You think Neil Breen will ever embrace that he should be making FMV games?
Wow. They'd be so good.
Just point-and-click adventure games.
But like old Neil Breen. Not like fully green screen current day Neil Breen.
Have you seen that meme where they took things from Tortured Crossing or whatever, and they like kind of slightly digitized them and gave it like a point-and-click adventure interface?
No, I haven't. That sounds great.
I think Alucard sent it on Discord a while ago. But...
Yep. Let mice click or mic click. Whatever. Let's go make this lady very angry. Oh, it defaults to no. Do I actually have to fight this thing? Well, I did it. My mind is flooded with a strange noise when those creatures are nearby. I'm still injured. .9mm ammo.
Yeah, there. So if you were to do a search in Jogo's mouse for Neil Breen, Alucard posted the post from Twitter.
All right, I'll check it out.
.9mm ammo. Dr. Wilkes, Dr. Shustek, Dr. Heiser, Dr. Higgins. It's a perfect team, isn't it? Diary? The hell is it doing here? Could it be that I lost it in the In this asylum? No. None of this makes sense. Oh, got a map. Weird message. Patient records are stored here. One of the files is soaked in blood and almost falling out of the drawer. Text is barely legible, but I can make out a few lines.
It's a good thing that this one was the important one.
Mm-hmm. 1933. Dr. Franz Heiser. Complex PTSD with increasing paranoid psychosis. Main treatment, light psychotherapy, medicinal treatment including amisulpridum. Complications, leg paralysis, aggressive behavior. Next part is illegible. Map of this floor. Water damage makes it far too difficult to read though. Oh, that sucks. Wasn't there something else in there? No. Do I have any camera control? No. In color? Shocked
And
and
says
what?
a psychiatric ward like a weird, kneeling, naked woman.
Oh yeah, they all have them. Beautiful feather. Oh, that's the rock feather. Lets you jump across small gaps.
Whoa, a beautiful feather? Come on now, game.
You keep opening up.
Looking for factual things in my games?
Mm-hmm. Richard, is it really you? I've been waiting for so long, trapped in this living hell. I'm so tired, but we can now escape this together. Go through the door on the left and find me. I'll explain everything. I do appreciate that the subtitles are huge. Treatment room? That's no good.
Your guy's Richard?
I guess so.
Is his last name Wolf?
Maybe. Some dark period in the
The
history of this
Law and
place.
Order thing that you're on.
Dun, dun.
Mm-hmm. Doo, 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 doo.
You know when the flute kicks in, though?
Yeah. They're really jamming. Oh man. Isn't it strange for an asylum to have an operating theater like this?
It's strange for an asylum to have a person that's flayed and skinned and then opened up.
Mm-hmm. Doubt this guy was being treated for schizophrenia.
Okay, I'm watching with Neil Breen.
So does mouth shut. Will they even treat here?
A lot of play with the flayed people lately.
Mm-hmm. This door doesn't look like it belongs here. It's locked from the other side.
I'm not spoiling much because it happens like 90 minutes into the game or whatever, and I'm not really spoiling it because even though the Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth should be a good game, it's a buggy mess of crap. But there is one scene where they're like, yeah, we just surgically removed all of the bones in this person's body. That's pretty horrific.
What? Are they still alive?
Yes.
Oh, great. Good news, everyone.
They were moving and twitching too much. You just removed all the bones.
I don't know if I should do this. I haven't saved yet. I'm dying.
Give it the old boneless human treatment.
I was so busy being an 80s guy. Forgot to cure my bonitis.
Dun 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 dun.
First aid kit. Yeah, all better. Miser's note number 1. I must admit Clint's unwavering strength surprises me. No, it frightens me. How many times have we pried him from the afterlife, even years after its expiry date? Expiry date? I don't know. His stubborn heart insists on beating, but I wonder, is it out of love or spite? I don't know, they're both pretty powerful. Gross. This isn't just rotten food. These are someone's entrails.
Just rotten food.
Really hope I was just seeing things. This entire asylum feels like it was built upon someone's sick fantasy. Can't be mine though, right? Shower room key. Now would be the time to show someone on the other side of the fence on the grate. Yeah, there it goes. The large lad. Oh, hi. Okay, they can't follow me through doors. So now I need to figure out if I want to explore that room or give the big guy a go. Something about turning with directional controls just isn't working. Maybe that's more the animation than the actual turning. Oh yeah, they're just over there. Okay, well. Door's locked. The big guy didn't even destroy the blockage. What a guy. Nothing bad could possibly happen in the bathroom, right? In a horror game? Door's locked from the other side. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, ooh. Ward 6. Basement. Dr. Heiser. Empty drawers, nothing interesting. Needs a number code. These are metal chains on the door. Need a proper tool to remove them. Door's locked. I need a key to open it. Wait. Father? Was your dad? Oh, that means it opens up the other door. Where that enemy is. Wait, no, it opens this. Door's locked, I need a key to open it. Huh. I guess the icon's telling you that you have the item to use? Fuck. That smell is unbearable. Fools.
Big stink.
Pile of dirty clothes with an old toy blaster tangled within the bundles of rags. Looks very familiar. Captain Perk's blaster.
Yes. That is true.
Sorry, what? Toy gun from my favorite show as a kid. Dad bought it for me when I was 9.
Oh no.
He's a Trekkie.
Is this what we're doing? We're doing this whole the asylum was in your mind the entire time.
It's spitting out all kinds of noise as if it's reacting to something. Should take a look at it.
Stupid globes.
What's wrong with that radio?
These monsters only pretend that they want to help me. I mean, shit. The fucking nurse ridicules and tortures me. That witch drenched me in boiling hot water in the showers. Does she really think that if I'm paralyzed from the waist down, then I can't feel anything in my legs? I finally got my chance, though. I managed to quietly snatch the key to the ward while she turned around to grab the shampoo. I've hidden it in one of the toilets, but I need to move fast. I have to escape before they torture me even more. There's no one here I can trust. Oh. Alright. Back to the toilets, I guess. And I have ammo, but no gun. Maybe Clint wasn't lying after all. I can see something inside. Ward 6 key. Oh, here we go. Handgun. My dad used to carry a similar one when he was a cop. Ah, you finally remembered the face of your father. However, I am afraid there's
Look.
much more to uncover. Rest for a moment. A long, arduous journey still remains.
Probably
There's a save.
maybe I should use 2 raw meat dumplings.
What a mess. There are medical tools and equipment lying around all over the place. Got a scalpel. It's kind of jagged, though. This rifle is only a replica model. Unfortunately for me, it can't actually shoot. So damn exhausted. My neighbor always shared his cigarettes, but he's gone now. Say, if you find me a cigarette, I'll tell you a little secret.
It's a secret that you can't move and
Hmm.
that you probably don't know much.
Secret is that this is a no smoking zone.
I can't believe they wouldn't let you pick up the rifle so you could, like, just rifle butt someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rich Evans would have done.
What else is on?
Alright, let's get to work.
Oh, I know. Sorry, pal. I have to do this. Got a lighter. Oh, there's like 3 of them right here.
You know, it's a game we should make more people play a la carte.
What?
Oh no, I was asking.
Hmm.
No, but, anatomy.
Anatomy. Yeah. Yeah. That's a rough one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What am I doing with this lighter?
This is a interesting art house style game. So, set in 80... I didn't couch what that was, but mid-late 80s. Pay no attention to the Rambo thing here. The idea of a Rambo poster here. Magazine. Video game Soviet sub takeover.
Oof, I think I lost textures there for a second.
What's up, Seth?
UGS is just not working.
Oh, there they are. Pack of cigarettes. Brandon's discontinued over a decade ago. Dahlia Black. Mm-hmm.
I know it said the 80s at some point. My brain says 88, but they might have said 82. Oh, well. That's no good. Oh, let's turn the light back on. No? No luck, huh? Computer? Computer says door.
Thinking kind of stranger. One more thing though. Wouldn't have a lighter by any chance. Nothing sadder than an unlit cigarette, I say. Listen, the anesthetic wasn't too strong last time, so I managed to overhear Heiser and Mary talking. I just about caught a few words, enough to piece together the new door code. It's not much to share with you, but I definitely don't need it anymore. Maybe you'll have more use for it. 6754. Don't you forget it. Oh.
Picked up a cassette tape.
He flatlined as you left, but if you come back in, the code is written on the wall in blood. Just in case you forgot.
Oh my.
Beautiful feather. King figure. Poem by Dr. F. Heiser. The raven's shrill call awoke the slumbering creature within its coffin, and so the call of the depths echoed. A madman slashed at the curtains of hell, raising the biting demons bound by endless pain, now plotting their schemes against mankind. Note to self: find evening poetry classes to attend. This poetry suits the doctor. It's a pretty decent collection right there. Maze. Intuitive. Abandoned section. Survive until dawn. The Raven. Conspiracy against the human race. Dracula. Hellraiser. The Call of Cthulhu. World history books. Head doctor is German. I suppose that's why this place has an operating theater.
That guy doesn't look like he's having a good time.
Letter from Dr. F. Heiser. Ooh, this is a long one. Dear Max, how have you been? I've heard that you've fallen seriously ill and you are unable to visit us as a result. I hope it's nothing too serious. We've received the medication you sent us. Plan to test it on one of our patients. He's a former soldier who suffers from PTSD. However, he continues to become more unstable and aggressive towards both other patients and the staff. Just this morning, he bit Maria's hand and even attempted to strangle her. His violent outbursts are becoming more frequent, and I am considering transferring him into a private room. He is a danger to everybody in the shared ward. I can only hope your medication will help him regain his sanity. I must also thank you for your kind and thoughtful gift. My Gothic literature collection now contains the words of Robert Bloch. Thanks to you, my friend. I really needed this. The stress of the job is taking its toll on me. Sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm far too old for this nonsense. Perhaps retirement is the only answer. I wish you a swift recovery and hope you will pay us a visit soon. Your friend, Dr. F. Heiser. Experimental drug, huh? Makes me think of my dad's episodes. Never stop rambling on about that kind of thing, even at the end. It was a lot to deal with. Robert Bloch's Psycho.
Oh. Long, short, long, short, long. Short, long, short, long, short, long. Okay, so long, 3 short longs, and a long.
Art, please stop.
Please stop. Cat giving you trouble?
Always playing with the mouse. Making the camera go everywhere and getting me killed.
Loose lips sink ships.
The Raven? I don't know how this is supposed to be ordered. We got a puzzle, boys. So I can't move the Raven, which is volume 2. So it's not numerical order. Is it author?
Look at that sexy dame inside that locker. All 70 pixels of her. Look, it appears to be holding it shut. Combination safe.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be the last name of the author, at least, because. So in that case. Well, no, it can't be first name either, because Clive Barker.
Oh, we're doing the whole author thing again.
I don't know what we're doing. We've got a bunch of gothic novels. And I need to order them. But volume 2 is Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, and I can't move it, and it's in the first slot, right?
Is this all being done in the old Romero house?
Maybe.
Picked up a cassette tape. Captain, you are 474 nautical miles off course. Proceed immediately to your assigned mission location. Failure to comply will result in severe consequences.
Good night, fellas.
You out of here?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Night.
Do not bleed to death on a package of Skittles.
Alright. Let me check my notes again. Experimental medicine. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the raven woke the slumbering creature within its coffin. So Raven Drac. Alright. And so the call of the depths echoed. So Raven, Dracula, Cthulhu. Madman slashed at the curtain of hell is probably Hellraiser.
What game demo are you playing, Alucard?
Becrowned.
Becrowned.
Yep.
Seth.
Raising the biting demon. Demons bound by endless pain. Now playing their schemes against mankind. Okay, I can figure this out, so. Oh, Curtains of Hell is Psycho. So then Hellraiser and Conspiracy. Yeah, there we go. I did it. I figured it out.
Spoopy Ghost.
Read the books in the right order. Now the books are arranged in the correct order. 2, 1, 3, 9, 4, 6. North Hall key. North Hall. Something off-putting about these anatomical drawings. They seem inhuman. All projectors, somehow it's still in working condition. It's the room from the other hallway. Oh. Old picture with my father. It's me and Dad. Looking closely, there's something scribbled on the back. My son, my light, my burning star. So it's open now. I think I should go back down that hallway. Well, yeah. Just looking around, man. Hello, wheelchair. Oh, storage. What's this? My character is dying.
Pipe that appears to be missing a valve.
Oh. Of course I use painkiller right before I get a first aid kit. Why wouldn't I?
Well, yeah.
How'd you get on the other side of the... Whatever, man. Childhood drawing. So now this can't be one of those things I'm seeing it. How'd you get in here, man? He's not in here.
Valve. This valve was our old partner, you know.
Valve or crank?
Both.
Hmm.
6706. That's not a good sound to hear in a submarine.
This is my room.
Picked up a locker.
Oh. I used to fix all my toys myself right here on this desk. Captain Perk's Galactic Blaster is my favorite of them all. But it was so brittle, I had to constantly repair it.
40 whacks with a wet noodle.
Sorry, I didn't have the time to fix you right. I don't have the time to fix you right now, my old friend. Next time, though, I promise. New Game Plus weapon. I love video games. They help me escape from the darkness of reality for a while. You know how it is. This will be something pinned up on this wall. Still can't believe I drew this. These are
Very
familiar
important I give
figures.
somebody a hand.
Never know when they need it. There we are.
Oh, that's no good. Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired and validated.
What does that sound? Seemed to come from the neighboring ward. Knock, knock. We just can't let go. We tried our best to help. Gone much further than we ever did, after all. The corrupt version of you has vanished for good.
Well, that ain't no good.
Forces even greater than those that beckoned you into this loop will pass judgment on your actions. I don't know where to go now. It's impressive, but it's a little extravagant for an asylum, I think.
What an awful dream. Time to play video games instead.
Oh, how terrible. Ow. Okay, this guy two-shot me from full health. I I don't know if I can get past this guy. There we go. Oh, he's dead.
So that's first winter. If you were so inclined, there is a different ending, but I will not be showing it. Basically requires you to play a game by this same dev that is alluded to inside of this game. But unfortunately, it is not in the game, which a little bit of an oversight, but I think that's fine. This is another one of those itch.io games that's kind of almost game jammy, where it's a very well-realized kind of single scene. I think this makes its way into a game, but it's still very much like an art piece. But very cool, very interesting. Clear does a really good job of bringing forward the horror of nuclear war.
Is this an FMV?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. We got FMVs.
So we're going to be switching over probably to Sagebrush, I think. Check my downloaded games real quick.
I imagine things, or did something just fall out from under the screen? Also, we got a nurse monster. Ooh, oh, the runes. The runes are back. The runes. The runes.
Precious ruins.
Oh, this is something new. Hit with another world. Ugh. Ah, you finally remembered the face of your father. However, I'm afraid there's much more to uncover. Rest for a moment, a long arduous journey still remains. I guess they're gonna throw the book at me while I try to get back over to that part of the asylum. Yeah, I got turned around. No. Okay. Ooh, sawed-off shotgun. Thanks, buddy. Beautiful feather. Gross. That's a lot of damage.
This isn't capturing the full game window. It says redact game. Game by Nathaniel Brains. Barons, rather. Okay. Just realized the prop pad was on. I'm an idiot. Okay. Wow, that means that first winner was cut off too. Probably doesn't matter too much, quite frankly. Black Sage Ranch, 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque. What game are you referring to, Seth? I know you have the downhill game you worked on. Was there something else? And for that matter, was that on the Steam Next stuff? It actually made it all the way here. Brought some gear in the trunk.
Alright. So for this section, I really should be using tank controls. Because it's changing camera angles on me a lot. But I can't change it now. I'm just not allowed into the options menu.
One Seth Charleon, some Castlevania fame, is suggesting that we check out the game he has been working on with his dead. Lonely Mountain Snow Riders, or Lonely Mountains Snow Riders.
Oh. I did see something
Use
about
an
that
item,
game.
interact with an object, and bring up the inventory neat. A portion of the fence appears to be badly in need of maintenance. Wire cutters cut through the rusty fence easily and create a small hole.
Small world. I looked up a couple videos where people were like quickly showcasing a couple Next Fest demos. That was on there.
Multiplayer. Alright. I'll keep an eye on it. I am kind of locked down tonight because I do need to make sure I do enough spoopy games to get back on pace. But
How did that work?
put it to the top of the list.
How did that hit me?
I've been kind of making a la carte scout out any of the good games since I can't really browse stuff this time. But I will make it a point to check that out for sure. So Dr. Reed thing.
Well, I mean, so there are a lot of demos that get pulled after the fest, after the week, but most of those are like higher profile games, I think. Games with budgets.
Be a little confusing getting around our little home. Don't worry, Sister Ann has printed some maps to help you get acclimated. I don't remember if the map was in the version of this game I played. Ping pong table, it's the only game you see around. Doesn't seem like there's enough room to play. It's too dark to make out much detail.
Injured? Okay. Well, that... I don't think this will matter, but...
So I have played this game before and beaten it. It is... It's hard to say. I'd say it just qualifies as being a game, but again, as like kind of an interactive art experience, it's relatively interesting. But the short of it is you are essentially a person that has made their way to the Sagebrush Ranch. I don't remember the exact reason you're here, personally. I believe you're trying to track somebody down. But without getting too much into it, this is what is essentially what remains of a compound that was used by a cult. And you kind of learn more about them.
Alright, well, I'm
Schedule.
out.
Out Discord also?
No, well, yeah, probably.
Alright. Monday, Josiah plays original hymns,
I
gospel reading, violin recital, gospel reading, children's reenactment of the Book of Sariel.
I'm probably could have just shot those guys on the wall and had them explode. But I don't want to deal with this right now. They do way too much damage. Their hitbox, they're like their attack is way too wide. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to run. That's what the sequence feels like.